Hey guys, today I want to give you 5 things that I did before I started trying to conceive baby number 3. So first of all, I started taking walks and doing little bits of exercise. I really wanted to get back down to a good weight before I had baby number 3, before I got pregnant with baby number 3. Now, that didn't happen, but I did start actually implementing more like working out and moving my body and walking around and like going out for walks and stuff. I got super lucky that right around when we were gonna start trying, the weather started to like cool off a little bit, and we've had a couple weeks of like actual like decent going outside weather instead of like 90+ degrees all the time, which has been the majority of the summer. So that's been really nice. We've been taking walks as often as possible, probably maybe 3 or 4 times a week or so. I'll go out with the boys in the stroller, or let the boys ride their bikes, or just let the boys walk with me. Yes, it can be kind of hard getting everyone out of the house to go take a walk, but it's totally worth it just to get a little bit of movement into our day. And I knew that once I started getting further along into my pregnancy, I wasn't going to be able to go for walks because of the complications that happened with both of my first pregnancies. I just kind of assumed the same complications were going to happen this time around, so I know that one day I won't be able to go out for walks, so I should get it in while I can. Another thing is quitting breastfeeding. I quit breastfeeding. The last time I nursed Eren was on the 4th of July, and then we started trying for baby number 3 in like mid-August, so I had like a month and a half to myself of actually, you know, like not being pregnant, not nursing, like kind of having my body back to myself for a little bit, and then I was like, okay, let's start trying for a new baby. So that was kind of silly of me to, I really wanted this time to just like not have another person like extremely dependent on my body, but at the same time I guess I kind of missed it because I really wanted to try for another baby soon. But yeah, when I was trying to get pregnant with Eren, my second baby, I was still nursing Calvin, my oldest son, and it took us a few months to get pregnant, and I feel like the nursing wasn't helping that situation, so this time around I wanted to totally wean before we even started trying. Plus, not to mention the fact that I was just like ready to wean. Eren was like, he turned 2 back in March, so he was well over 2 years old, and I was just done with it. I've been trying to eat better. I've been working really hard at eating better and not snacking on junky stuff, trying to actually snack on like fruit or like apples and peanut butter, or like I love like dates and peanut butter. It's not just peanut butter, but you know, just trying to snack on things that aren't just like junk crap cookies and cakes and stuff like that, you know, just trying to eat a little bit better. And I'm also trying to eat more protein. I've been trying for the past few months, I've been adding more protein to my meals just to make me feel more full and satiated, and I really do think that it helps keep me from snacking so much. Like if I eat a meal with some added like chickpeas or some tofu, or even just, you know, handfuls of like pecans and walnuts and stuff like that, like I feel much more full and I don't feel the urge to go and snack and eat random other foods. So adding a little bit of protein is super helpful, and it's also really important for pregnancy to be adding in that extra protein. I think I read you have to have like 25 extra grams of protein every day when you're pregnant. That's a lot. So it was great to start getting that, you know, kind of under wraps before I even got pregnant, to like be teaching myself, you gotta eat better, you gotta add some protein here and there, you can't just have, you know, like a potato for dinner, add some protein in there. And so that helped me, you know, get into the pregnancy mode. Pretty much you're gonna be like eating, I was pretty much telling myself, eat like you're already pregnant, which doesn't mean like eat a ton, it just means make healthy choices. Drinking more water and tracking it better. I've got my cup right here. I am being so much better about actually filling up glasses and cups and taking them all over the house with me and taking them places when we leave the house. You know, we don't leave the house a lot these days because it's 2020, but always having some kind of cup with me with water and staying hydrated. I know that's super important when you are pregnant, and so I wanted to get back into the hang of it this time around. My last 2 pregnancies I was working and I sat at a desk all day, so it was super easy for me to keep a lot of water on hand and just drink from my big cup all day. I don't know why, but sitting at the desk at work, I could drink water like it's nobody's business. But when you're at home and you're like, you know, doing dishes and doing laundry and making lunch and like all over the place, I think it's harder to keep track of your water intake, and it's harder to stay as hydrated when you're at home. I guess maybe that's just for me personally. But yeah, so I knew I had to take like a real step to start getting more water in before I got pregnant so that I wouldn't forget about it once I did get pregnant. because I had no idea how it was going to be being pregnant and a stay-at-home mom as opposed to a working mom. And lastly is a boring one that everybody talks about, which is starting to take prenatals and other vitamins. So I've been taking prenatals for like 5 years now. Before I started trying for my first son, I was taking them, and then the whole time I was nursing him, I was taking them, and then I got pregnant with Eren and I was taking them, and then the whole time I was nursing Eren, I was taking them. So I'm still taking prenatals. I've been taking them for literally like 5 years now, so that wasn't a big change. But I did start taking some calcium, magnesium supplements, and some iron supplements. I am vegan, and I've been reading a lot about vegan nutrition during pregnancy, and so I've got a couple different supplements on hand that I have been picking up just to be safe, just in case I feel like I need them. Like on days that I'm not eating a lot of calcium, like if I didn't have soy milk with my breakfast, or if I didn't have tofu sometime during the day, I know that I'm gonna need a calcium supplement. So I'll take a calcium supplement. I don't take it every day, but only on days where I know that I was kind of lacking. And then iron as well. Iron is really just sometimes when I feel like it. It's not really something that I'm taking regularly. It's just like maybe once or twice a week or so. My prenatal does have iron in it. And I just know that in my last pregnancy with Eren, I didn't have low iron, but it was like just one notch away from being low iron. So I know that it's something that I might have to keep in mind and look after this time around as well. But of course, supplements are always something that you need to talk to your doctor about to figure out exactly what you need to take. But that's just what I've been doing personally. I've been reading a lot about nutrition during pregnancy, especially, vegan nutrition during pregnancy, because I haven't been vegan during my other 2 pregnancies. This is my first one where I'm going to be vegan, but I have been vegan now for almost 2.5 years. So like, I know what I'm doing, but I just haven't done it while pregnant. And I feel like I need to be like extra cautious and really pay attention to things while I'm pregnant. So yeah, those are the 5 things that I started doing before I started trying to conceive baby number 3. So I hope this video was somewhat entertaining for you guys. If you are enjoying these little updates and stuff, I hope you give this video a thumbs up, and I will leave a link down below to my playlist for baby number 3 stuff if you're interested in that. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time.